This is Casino for Life, and this is a live feed that you're seeing right now. And during this live feed that you're seeing right now, we're here talking about the Cleveland Cavalier game, which just ended a few moments ago. And while we're here talking about that, let's also go over the facts of what happened in the situation that we seen. The Cleveland Cavaliers were down 21 points at the most. But within the last 2 minutes of the game, they end up coming back and taking the lead. First time since it was 25-24 in the fourth quarter, with a minute 25 seconds or 23, something like that, left in the game. Most of it was the youth and inexperience of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Of the New York Knicks, and they didn't know how to close the game out when they got down to the last time for crunch time. And this is where Cleveland has a lot of experience. Yes, the refs had a lot to do with this win. But we won't blame this sorely on the refs. They did do their part, but the Knicks has to understand something. You have to understand the situations you're in. You understand that they're not going to call over the back. They're not going to call illegal screens. They're not going to call that when you're up 20-something points. You got to realize they don't want Cleveland to get blown out. They need them back in the game. Yes, the Knicks did blow the game. Don't get that wrong. But it's mostly from inexperience. They don't know how to really play against them. LeBron James, another typical night. He did basically nothing all night. But he was mentally involved in the game as far as the mind game. He was mentally in the mind of all the Knicks players, got them all fired up and revved up to go against him. And they lost sight of what was really happening on the court, which means that they allowed Kyle Korver to start hitting threes. LeBron did not have the energy to compete tonight. And I won't blame that sorely on him. They've been on the road for 8 days. And when you play like that, it's hard. See, I'm a very fair human being here. LeBron James was tired. He's exhausted, just like the rest of them guys. LeBron played great defense on Porzingis. Are you insane? LeBron James hardly guarded Porzingis. It was mostly Dwayne Wade. You've been listening to them calf announcers. If I ever can get my hands on that brother, I know it's his job that works for the Cleveland Cavaliers as the announcer, but he is the most. All of them are homers, but he is by far the worst I've ever heard in my life. That guy he's egregious to listen to. And now I understand why Cavs fans are so stupid. To listen to him, you will be dumb, deaf, and blind just by one game of listening to him. You would go insane. If they want to interrogate somebody for information, play a Cavs game and let that guy announce it and play it in that room. That guy will tell you anything you want to know. Be like, please, whatever. The secret code is X978 for all the missiles. Everything in the world. I can't listen to this guy talk another minute. Just stop it. Cut it off. I can't listen to him. He is the worst play-by-play or whatever announcer they have, commentator. He is so biased for Cleveland that it just makes it sickening to even listen to him. Well, the refs intervened, but let's not blame this all on the refs. Now, let's give credit where credit is due here. Because I want you guys to understand something. The Cleveland Cavaliers used experience to get back in this game. LeBron did not have the energy to compete tonight. And because he didn't have the energy to compete at the level that the Knicks were at, defensively, offensively, he had to force himself to compete. Now, here's the thing. The other players on the Knicks were all concerned about LeBron. And because they were so caught into LeBron, they lost track of everything else in the game. They used that and they got their lead. They pushed it up. They lost track of their assignments on defense. They didn't box out for rebounds. In the fourth quarter, they allowed about 7 or 8 offensive rebounds. That's unacceptable. You cannot have that in closing out a game. Now, the guy's a rookie. Nutella, the rookie, and he made a key mistake. And he let Dwayne Wade capture him with the play of the game. A lot of people going to tell you LeBron James 3 is the player of the game, like he hit the game-winning shot. He did not. The 3 was big for them and that definitely for him because he needed it. That was like his only points of the quarter, if I'm not mistaken. But Isaiah Lord Thomas III and myself both knew LeBron James is going to shoot this 3 because he don't have the energy to drive. You got to understand the situation here. Let's take a look.
We now have a tie game.
Watch Isaiah. What did he say?
He's shooting Mike Green, Wolf Clyde Frazier.
He's getting ready to take the 3. Don't back up.
Don't back up. He just told you.
James steps back 3 from there. Knocks it down. LeBron James from downtown. And the Cavs their first lead since early in the second. Whoever wants this man shooting, that's where he's going to shoot the 3 from. If he's on the other side, he's going to penetrate. But on the left side.
Right. If he's on that side of the court, he's going to shoot the 3. It's obvious. We all know that. If LeBron is on that side of the court, he's going to shoot the 3. If he's on the other side of the court, he's not going to shoot the 3. He's going to penetrate. It is clear they did not study or prepare or did not know. And Porzingis did not know what to do in that situation. That was the only shot he had, but people make that as if that was the game-winning moment of the time of the day and everything else, but it wasn't. But he just lured him to sleep like he wasn't finna shoot it. Everybody in the building know LeBron was gonna shoot that 3, like I knew. But all of this, like he's been killing the game. This is mental. All he's doing is mentally playing the New York Knicks. That was giving him credit when I say he's mentally playing the New York Knicks. He hit a 3. Well, for them, it was big, but Kyle Korver brought them back. So they were so focused on LeBron, he mentally got in their head and made it a mental game of LeBron versus them. Once he started playing LeBron versus them, and they, in their mind, that's what they think they're doing. Like, yeah, come on, LeBron. Yeah, sick of LeBron. Yeah, we shutting him down. Kyle Korver's hitting 3s. You got offensive rebounds. You got guys now playing and doing their job. Kyle Korver brought them back, hitting all those 3-point shots. And even though the refs, they weren't going to call the certain things on Cleveland in the fourth quarter, you got to know that. You got to say, look, they're going to come off our backs for rebounds. Let's focus on execution. That's how you win the game. So, right, it's the inexperience of them more than the referees. Now, I understand what the refs did. I know what they were going to do in the fourth quarter. One, they want to make it a game. To give up 39 in the fourth to Cleveland is a lack of mental defensive collapse. It was just terrible. Terrible execution. And then right after that play, the Cleveland scored like 10 straight points to get to the situation they were in. The Knicks could not get the ball to Porzingis. They got LeBron James on Porzingis. Give him the ball. They want to swing it and do a switch. Now they got what they want. Dwayne Wade on Porzingis. This guy's just really inexperienced with the ball. He don't want the pressure. So he gives it up to Hardaway Jr., who still can get the ball to Porzingis. Then the ball is off Cleveland, but he could have grabbed it. They would have had the rebound. He lets it go out of bounds, and he's very inexperienced in this situation. And these guys couldn't handle pressure in adverse situations. Cleveland has done this plenty of times in the game. Now, I do want to talk about Isaiah Thomas. Now, he got on my nerves. He gonna get a technical foul arguing with people with the refs and arguing with the players on the court. Look, man, you're not playing. You haven't played 1 minute for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Not 1 minute, and you out here costing them points. You out here running your mouth, costing them points. They're 7-6 now. I know. And this guy's a rookie. He's very young. And, of course, their heads are down because they blew this lead. They blew this game. And, unfortunately, his defense is what keeps them in the game and keeps him in the game. But he made some defensive lapses and his inexperience, and hopefully he learns from this and get better. But they're a lot better without Carmelo Anthony. It's like Carmelo Anthony took his plague over to OKC. I don't know how they didn't win that toss or whatever. It clearly went off the Cavs. As you see, Porzingis on Dwayne Wade, he hits. It's not a problem. That's what they were supposed to do on the other end of the court. They finally get that to go. Here is the game. They talking about LeBron won the game with that three. The game was still on the line. LeBron tries to drive. He don't have it. He shoots the shot. But let me take you back to the beginning so you can see what really happened. As you see LeBron James at the top of the key, he's working against this guy here. It's not Porzingis this time. He's got a more athletic guy in there who could deal with him. He fakes like he was going for the three. Now he's going to drive. Now he's got to finish this play. Kobe would have finished this. Any great would have finished this. Dwayne Wade did. Pay attention to Dwayne Wade at the top of the key. This is why I say the rookie made the biggest mistake ever. See, he lost. This is called getting skinny on the court. Dwayne Wade has gotten behind him. You see him? He knows where his guy is. He knows where Kyle Korver is. He's fronting him. He's got a hand out. He knows where Kyle Korver is. He's lost containment of Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is behind his back. That's very key in this moment. Very key. Now, because he's gotten skinny on the court, the rookie don't see him. So he doesn't know his assignment. He's forgotten it. His attention is LeBron James. You see? His whole focus is on what LeBron is doing. He's lost containment on what he's supposed to be doing. He's got to know where Dwayne Wade is to box him out. Now, LeBron makes his move. They close in on LeBron. Okay, you got containment. Your job is to box out Dwayne Wade. You don't see him. LeBron Wade knows you don't know where he is. And look, you're playing LeBron. So Porzingis is thinking rebound because he's in his position. But you left the back door open. Here comes Wade. Because why? You're down here now. You opened the door to let Wade in. Wade gets the rebound, kicks it out, ball game. Ball game. But yeah, LeBron missed the shot. He's clutch, but he missed the shot. They fouled Kyle Korver. And it was his fault because he blew the assignment. So learning experience, hopefully he gets better. Tim Hardaway Jr. took 5 seconds to lay the ball up for 2. It's 5 seconds to go in the game. They're down 3 points. 1 point would close this game out. 1 point would close this game out. They get the ball to LeBron. They foul him. All he needs is 1 free throw because he's the best in the world. He's the king. This is where you go to close it out. Look at him. Calling the plays defensively. He's a general. Here's the general. Going to the line to shoot 2. You need 1 to clutch the game. You need 1 to close the game out. Come on. You the closer. You the man. You Bron. King James. Come on. This is it. You got it. 1 to close it out. Breaks it again. And the ball gets slapped up. And it goes to LeBron. And he gets a triple-double off of that play. And instead of holding the ball to run the clock out, he tried to score so he can boost up his stats. He tried to score to boost up his stats instead of holding the ball to the time went out because he didn't want to get fouled and go back to the free throw line. So I don't want nobody in here telling me nothing about no Bron. Don't even think about mentioning him. He had 1 job. All he needed was 1 free throw to close the game out, and he couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. He's not a closer. He tried to go for the dagger. He couldn't even do it. Couldn't do it. He hit that 1-3, and they going to try to make that like, yeah, see, Bron, and he, yeah, I hit that 3. But I'm going to miss the next shot and 2 free throws. The game wasn't over. Because if they got the rebound, they would have had a chance to tie it with a 3. See how stupid your logic is? The game was over because they got another rebound. The Knicks gave up 7 offensive rebounds. But Isaiah Thomas, he should just shut up completely. Just shut up until it's time. Until it's time for him to get back on the court, he shouldn't even be talking. So that's what happened. Why would I be mad? That doesn't affect me. This game just showed you the Cleveland Cavaliers aren't that good. You went down 25 to the Knicks. In New York. You in a dogfight with the New York Knicks. You're not going to win an NBA title getting in the dogfights with the New York Knicks. I'm sorry. All those players are young. The whole team played like crap except for Kyle Korver. Come on, man. LeBron had to struggle to get to 23 points. No, I didn't get a chance to bet tonight. I was too busy. I was busy all day. Well, I look at things a little differently. I believe that they should have ran plays and executed them a lot better than what they did. I wasn't satisfied with a lot that went on the court, but they're the New York Knicks. A lot of people believe that's strange. But of course I would be happy if the Pistons came back from 25 down. They're my team. The Cavs are not my team. I don't like the city. I don't like the state. I don't like the governor. I don't like the mayor. I don't like nothing about that city. So I definitely don't like the team. No, they ain't ban me. They can. They could ban me all they want. I would never go to that city again. The state of Ohio have the most killings of unarmed black by police officers than any place in the United States of America. Why would I want to go there? This is our year, Calf Nations. This is crazy. Y'all done lost y'all mind, but this is epic here.
Alley up to James. Get the fuck out of the way. Fuck out of the way, punk motherfucker. I said get the fuck out of the way.
What the fuck you wanna do? Fuck you wanna do, Bron? Let's go. Let's motherfucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's get it, motherfucker. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it right here, asshole. You wanna flip fucking water bottles? I'll fucking break your fucking head. Let's flip fucking water bottles. Now you're fucking crying to the ref. Let's fucking go, you cocksucker, you. This ain't Akron, pussy. This is fucking New York. Let's fucking go. Fuck out of the way. Fuck out of the way, punk motherfucker. I said get the fuck out of the way. What the fuck you wanna do? Fuck you wanna do, Bron? Let's go. Let's motherfucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's get it, motherfucker. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it right here, asshole. You wanna flip fucking water bottles? I'll fucking break your fucking head. Let's flip fucking water bottles. Now you're fucking crying to the ref. Let's fucking go, you cocksucker, you. This ain't Akron, pussy. This is fucking New York. Let's fucking go.
Michael Rappaport hit me up on the gram. We need to team up. Oh yeah. If me and Rappaport got together, it's over. That's the big two. We don't need three. Not for that bum. Don't worry, at the end of the year, it's going to be like this. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be all right. Y'all tough, right? LeBron James voice. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be all right. They suck, right? LeBron James voice. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be all right. They ain't tough, right? LeBron James voice. But I like the fact Canton stood up for his teammate, got in his face. I wish he would have pushed LeBron just to let LeBron know what time it is. You don't let LeBron put his hands on you. Because as soon as he put his hands on me, he'd have been in the drinks. I don't care what weights he lift or whatever. I'd have kicked him right in his shin. As soon as he said, oh, that hurt. He'd have looked at the ref. Ref, he kicked me in the shin. Stick. Knocked you out, too. Take your mind off the pain of that shin real quick. LeBron wouldn't smack nothing. He a 260-pound chump. He the kind of guy you poke him right in his eye. What? Poke you in the eye. Poke him right in the eye. All he gonna do is whine. I wonder how the rally went for Meek Mill. Man, I ain't know, man, some brothers was vicious on Meek Mill. Man, they got mad when they heard that rally. My goodness. I was like, dang, it's people, they worried about me. It's people that hate Meek Mill. They was good for him. Y'all don't come together for nothing else. Y'all can come together for this loser who can't act right. I'm like, man, he need to be in jail. Good for him. I'm like, my goodness. Man, they were vicious. I'm like, my goodness, dude. I've never seen that. I was shocked. I ain't think it'd be like that. My goodness. People is crazy. I mean, they was emotionally upset just because it was a rally. I mean, it's not like somebody making you go. If you don't want to go, you ain't got to go. What? My goodness. Why are you saying stop hate? I'm not the one that's saying that. I'm saying this is what they were saying today. If you saw it today, you saw what the fans were saying. I'm shocked. I ain't said a word. I'm shocked. I'm like, dude, they ain't got to go nowhere. Nobody forcing you to go to the rally. If you wanted to support and go to a rally for it, you could, but you didn't have to go. It was no obligation. That's why I didn't understand why people were so worked up. They were just mad that they even had one for him. I'm just like, man, who was root for a black guy to go to jail? I could see if he did something like murder, but violating your parole? He violated his parole. He's an animal. He's a menace to society. Look at that. He failed a drug test. Nobody was mad, bro. I don't know where you been looking at. Everybody else know what I'm talking about, bro. You shouldn't have probably spoke. Cause, ooh, good reflexes. I caught it as it slid off. You can go in my comment section of my video that I did when I was telling people today they're having what did I say? They're having that rally for Meek Mill. Go read the comment section. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. People let it be known how they felt. They were like going. They wouldn't even get together for their own brother. Their own family member. They wouldn't rally for them, but they're going to go for Meek Mill. F him. He got what he deserved. I'm like, man. I'm like, they tough. They tough, right? And they Meek Mill voice. Man. I'm like, tough crowd. My goodness. Do I think he gonna do the whole sentence? Nah, I think they'll come to some type of resolution where they, after 6 months, they'll say, well, he'll be pardoned or whatever. They're just going through the politics of everything to say we did everything on our part. And when you locked up, like Remy said, and she right, to see something on the other side or hear about what they doing to try to get you out will make you feel a lot better about the system. Oh, the LeBron James play with Cantor and the rookie Frank, that's just a punk move by LeBron. But I understood what he was doing. He trying to mentally get in the head of them so they could think about him. It's a smart veteran tactic. You make yourself the villain. You make the attention all about you. They focus on you. The other team can take them apart because LeBron didn't have the energy. If they were smart, they would have attacked LeBron James all night long. Hardaway should have continued doing what they were doing in the first half. Forgot about the referees. Quit putting your head down, wondering how you blew the lead. You got to close the game out. They were up 5 with like a minute and something to go. Play defense. Stick to your assignments. Everybody, they needed somebody to say, and this is where Porzingis has to be that guy. He can't just be the guy to score and win games. You got to be able to win those games when they close. This is what's going to make you a playoff team or not. Anybody could win a game when you're up 10 and you win by 8 and 6. Any of those games are cool to win, but when the games are close and they're adverse situations, you got to know how to play, even when you're down in points. Like, when Cleveland was down 5, I knew they were going to win the game. I'm like, Knicks finna blow this game. You saw it happening. You're watching the game and you're like, Knicks finna blow this. And Cleveland's not even in a position. They just stole a game they weren't supposed to win. Because, and like I told you in the beginning, it's not really their fault. Cleveland's in a situation in which they were on the road for 8 days. When you've been on the road for 8 days, it's hard to keep that intensity, to play every night and be sharp. Today they were so flat. They didn't have too much of anything going on. They were just flat. So Cleveland looked like trash. Kyle Korver was his usual self. And in the fourth quarter, once they fell asleep, they kept going back to Korver. So Korver could hit some threes. Then they forgot about J.R. Spliff. J.R. Spliff was in the corner. He hit a couple threes. Like, cool, dude. Used to play here, or did I? Can't remember, bro. Smoked those memories away last night. And that's how he is. Old man Bron. See? Kyle Korver hit 21. Kevin No Love had 6 points, shot 2 of 9.
Series is split. All right, as they said in the game of the broadcast in Cleveland, it was the fourth quarter. Here's Allie Clifton with the game series.
Fourth quarter, baby.
Down by as many as 23. Nothing easy to fight back from. What was this one a result of?
Oh, we found some energy in the fourth quarter. I think really we started hitting some shots. I don't know how many threes we hit in the first 3 quarters, but it felt like we couldn't make anything. And then everyone kind of stepped up there in the fourth, made some shots. We got some stops, and we just had fun again. Really for us, it's been this kind of drag it out basketball for a while. Tonight and then in the fourth quarter at least we had a lot of energy and we were able to pull it out.
Large in part to you connecting on your shots. There was a moment there though in the fourth where you knew you should have had a couple of those. How'd you find your way through?
Just kept on shooting. I had a couple of them. They just didn't feel good. It's one of those nights, But tried to just think through my mechanics and find something to kind of lock into, and found something that I felt like I liked and tried to run with it.
We talk about it a lot, the way Bron can find you guys on the floor, but when he came back in the fourth, you started to click. What was he reading? What were you feeling off of him?
Man, really, he's our guy that gets downhill and into the paint and just creates stuff, And he's a little banged up right now, But in the fourth quarter, that's his time to shine. He's a closer. That's what he does, and he came out and led the way.
One final point, Kyle. You were part of that second unit also in the fourth. You guys balanced the patience versus the urgency. What's that process like? What's key there?
Well, we needed a little more urgency than patience, to be honest. I think you want to take good shots. You want to make shots. You don't want to just put them up there. But at the same time, we had ourselves in a pretty good hole. So, I think we just kept on executing. It just seems like you hit one shot, you hit 2 shots, things kind of snowballed for us, and we were able to get it going.
Of course, it's tough.
Cantor.
I think we just give up 40-something points in the fourth quarter. But I think if you look at it, we played really hard. We played with a lot of energy. But I'll tell you one thing, this team is really special. And you ain't coming to my house playing that water bottle flip game again. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are, king, what do you call yourself, king, queen, princess, whatever you are. You know what, we're going to fight. And nobody out there going to punk us. So we're just going out there, play our game, and I think we're just going to get better every day.
Canner with a little
Oh! Shots fired! Shots fired! You ain't finna play that water bottle game here no more. You ain't finna disrespect us like that. This team is different. You ain't playing no water bottle games no more. No more water bottle games. Go ahead, Cantor. Let them be known. No more water bottle games. Kick it off.
Alley-oop to James.
No more water bottle games.
Fuck out of the way, punk motherfucker. I said get the fuck out of the way. What the fuck you want to do? Fuck you want to do, Brian? Let's go. Let's motherfucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's get it, motherfucker. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it right here, asshole. You want to flip fucking water bottles? I'll fucking break your fucking head. Let's flip fucking water bottles. Now you're fucking crying to the refs. Let's fucking go, you cocksucker, you. This ain't Lebron, pussy. This is fucking New York. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, LeBron James is one of the corniest motherfuckers ever. Forget in the NBA. LeBron James is one of the corniest motherfuckers ever. Top 5 dead or alive. Look at this corny motherfucker on the subways of New York. My man, you're on the motherfucking subway. Hold your head, Duke. You ain't at Disneyland. This ain't the motherfucking little teacup ride. Hold your fucking head, cornball.
What's good? I don't know this dude right here. He tripping.
No, motherfucker. Don't be putting that fucking camera in his face, man. My man is trying to do his thing, man. He's trying to skeet, man. This is New York City, man. Fuck is you doing, corny motherfucker, taking videos like he's in Egypt at King Tut's tomb, motherfucker. You better get the fuck off this train before you get robbed, clown. Get the fuck out of here. Joe's Pizza on me for the first New York Knick that knocks this motherfucker on his ass tonight. Yo, LeBron James is
Man, if only I went that hard. Y'all think I'm bad. Y'all think I'm bad. That's the truth. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. No, man, that stripper juice smell all in this house. I had to air this whole house out. I can't wear none of them clothes no more. I got to get that straight to the cleaners. It's messing up my entire laundry basket. My mom might come here this weekend, see my place, and be like, what's that smell? I'll be, God, dog, and I got to go to the cleaners. I got to get my whole house cleaned out. Strippers do that all the time, B. I'll be all right. I'm tough, right? Sing no voice. That shows how racist he is. Because he called LeBron James a corny person who is very corny. What was he doing on the subway in New York with a hoodie on? Is he trying to entice himself getting knocked out? Well, you see a security guard was there trying to hold him back. I'd have knocked the security guard out. Then that'll put the fear of God in him then. I'll be like, yeah, now your man's knocked out. The guy who's supposed to protect you, he's knocked out now. He's asleep. Now what you finna do? Film this. Stay. He is corny. All them Instagram 1-minute workout videos then showed you the LeBron James 1-minute workout. He's an attention whore. If it wasn't for the NBA, he'd be on the corner right now wearing lipsticks and lace and some heels. Trying to get his balance on. Need a date? Forget you then. He be out there with heels and a purse on. If it wasn't for the NBA, because he couldn't play in the NFL. Too much physical contact for that. He the softest dude in the world. You gonna step up to a 19, 20-year-old kid and try to punk him, and you 32, you a chump. That's a chump move. Nobody gonna respect that. He the reason they went down 25 points. So when they lose the chip this year, if anybody in this chat believe they gonna win the chip, that's one. Do any of y'all believe they're gonna win the chip? Let us know, brother. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody that believes the Cleveland Cavaliers are gonna win the chip, brother? 'Cause I don't. What you gonna do when everybody in the NBA whoops on you? Ah. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They'll be alright. They suck, right? LeBron James voice. Y'all can call him King James. I'ma say whatever. I'm rooting for Kai. He bringing back the balling era. Woo! Man, I love that. I'm playing that in my car today. Yeah. Oh, y'all like that one better. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. Cavs lose chip all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. Y'all can say King James, I'ma say whatever. I'm rooting for Kai, he bringing back the ball in there. Can't trust LeBron, he can't guard a stick. That's why Kyrie took his bags and decided to split. The NBA got all these young kids. They playing like they don't care who LeBron is. I know he got the block, but I'm cooler with the shooter. After last season, he said, man, I'm through with you. The league making all these changes because of LeBron, and he's still complaining. They gave him 5 All-Stars with a jump shot, and they still trash, and they still ass. He be alright. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. Yeah, that's the LeBron James voice by Carcino video. Check it out. You don't want to miss it. It's the hottest song out on the internet right now. It is the greatest, most truthful record ever played. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. I should have done the second verse. I was this close to doing the second verse. Y'all can call him King James. I'ma say whatever. I'm rooting for Kai. He bringing back the balling era. Can't trust LeBron. He can't even guard a stick. That's why Kyrie took his bags and said, I'm about to split. The NBA got all these young kids. They playing like they don't care who LeBron is. I know he got the block, but I'm cooler with the shooter. Kai hit the shot. After last season, he said, man, I'm through with you. The league making all these changes because of LeBron, and he's still complaining. These are all facts. They gave him about five all-stars with jump shots, and he's still trash, and they still ass. Didn't they give him 5 all-star players on his team? They got 5 all-star players on his team. They all got jump shots. And they still trash. And they still ass. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. But I know y'all want to hear the other one. That's y'all jam there. Y'all jumping up and down with pom-poms because they won against the Knicks. Y'all jumping up and down. We won. We beat the Knicks. I'm like, it's the Knicks, dog. You be alright. For y'all, that is saying something. For y'all, beating the Knicks is saying something. So, a pat on the back for y'all for beating the Knicks. Man, it was so many videos ago, I don't even remember it. Man, so LeBron wanna be on Instagram waving his fist, talking about he mad. You wanna get at me? Alright. Who gonna say something? Who gonna say something? Who gonna say something? Who gonna say something? Go to stage, let his face up. Trying to get people to play for him. You ain't gonna do it, you ain't gonna do it, LeBron. Get that tatted on it. Fourth quarter, can't pull that trigger. Can't be mentioned with them killers. Brawls always want to flop though. Big turnovers on the whole floor. Got D-Wade, Derrick Rose, and they ain't getting no better though. No. How you the king of acting? You can't win with brothers from Chicago. Free come, you better lay low. Cavs lose when I say so. You rely on 28, 35, 11, 10s with guys who ain't killers. Ask them homies that's out there with you. Kyrie gon' come and get you. Please know about me, LeBron. I don't know you don't play D, LeBron. Anybody play with you, LeBron, they gon' be 0-3, LeBron. Bron, you don't do no work. No. Team don't like you on the low. Then you and your best friend Wade, yeah, that's a no-show. And what's that? Team beating you on the court at your own home and you can't get back. Ain't no Grizzly song out there in the world gonna hurt that. You ain't Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, but not King, boy, you can hush that. Taking 5 steps to the foul to score a basket, boy, you suspect. You ain't about to know about me, little homie. You don't know about me, little homie. Carcino run this little homie. Yeah! And we can do it, bro. Yeah. Who gonna say something? Who gonna say something? Who gonna say something? Who gonna say something? Go state, let his face up. Trying to get Peter to play for him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing, shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you out here trying to act like you the best player in the world, boy. You ain't not another little buster, boy. What you talking about, man? You out here, can't even play D, man. You out there letting people score 35 on your KD, shooting it, lighting your face up. Man, we all seen it out there, man. You got bums out there running around here. And I talked to the Defensive Player Award. You know what he said, man? Yeah. Never heard of Bron. Just the old boy.
Bust the old boy.
And got D-Wade out of there. Man, yeah, you ran out of Chicago, man. You ran out of Chicago. Cause, you know, LeBron told you, come home. Come Cleveland. I ran New York right now. Ran up on you right now, little boy, little dusty boy. I ran up on you New York right now and slap you right in the face, little boy. Now I'm talking about. Gonna jump on the subway or the trains. You ain't never rode a train in your life. Bust old boy. You lucky I wasn't there. Gonna wear a black hoodie on the train trying to do it for Trayvon. Huh? You old dusty old boy. What we ride for, we dying for. Yeah. I had a talk with the Defensive Player of the Year award, and you know what the Defensive Player of the Year award said to me? He said he never heard of Bron. I am Groot. Tell LeBron when he gonna say something, say something. When he gonna take something, take something. Go to state, lit his face up, trying to get people play for him. Fourth quarter can't pull that trigger. You ain't gonna do it, LeBron. Fourth quarter can't pull that trigger. You don't deserve to be mentioned with them killers. Go to state, lit his face up. Now you trying to get people to play for him.
By 20 something.
Let's hear my man Cantor one more time before we get out of here. Take us home, Cantor.
It was tough. We're up by 20 something, I think. I think we just gave up 40 something points in the fourth quarter. But I think if you look at it, we fight really hard. We play with a lot of energy. But I'll tell you one thing, this team is really special. And you ain't coming to my house playing that water bottle flip game again. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are, king, what do you call yourself, king, queen, princess, whatever you are. You know what, we're going to fight. And nobody out there going to punk us. So we're just going out there, play our game, and I think we're just going to get better every day.
Woo! Oh, I like that talk. You a bum, but I like that talk. I like that talk, bum. Hey, you got the bums even stepping to you. Bums don't even respect you no more. The NBA is full of all these new kids. They playing like they don't care who LeBron is. Yeah. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They suck, right? LeBron James voice. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They cheat, right? LeBron James voice. Yeah. Look at the Knicks is like, screw them. And I'm with you, Knicks. They tough, right? LeBron James voice. And we out.